all that will possibly do is waste time. He's already using his flashbangs before Liquid is set up for the retake, and so keeping pressure on. And those Bears go back to Banana. Junior, some missed shots. It's Elige to bite down as Liquid come in with 4 on the retake from one side.
Yeah, Stewie moving in through CT while the rest of his team flood through Banana and into the site. Jonji only good for the first. Oh, Sheikh Zilla, that's a little bit ugly. And now it is just Spongy left. They've overrun Bad News Bears and Team Liquid now on the bomb. He's got to find, it's so close through the smoke, man, but not a shot connecting. Oh, and they knife him to open up the entire event. Stewie 2K. Well, Stewie.
Yeah, Grim in the pits as well. We're going to be seeing a lot of that as Bad News Bears set up these A smokes. Let's see if Liquid can hold on with minimal casualties. Flick for Fallen does not connect, and now the smoke makes things weird as they drop on in. Grim's ready for both. Spongy gone as well. Stewie swings in with a double stolen by Grim, and Junior needs an impossible clutch. He can't connect anything. One frag onto Stewie. Oh, that's a nice shot from Junior. Maybe there's still hope. Scout v Scout in the bomb site. Fallen buying time. Missed shot again. And Fallen runs him down with a USP. It's Liquid taking 2-0 up as they should have.
He's going to get past that Molotov and up through Banana. Stewie just dumping all of his utility. And he gets the warning that they have moved up. More smoke slam, but it's going to come back the other way. Jonji gets his revenge, and that's now the opener for Bad News Bears in this first rifle round.
Yeah, fast in there goes. Naf's here to stop it. No utility. Got to fight for his life, and it's some damage. He finally converts it. Jonji goes right up and over through the smoke and hunts Naf down. That's one way to do it. Elige has gone through as well, denying the bomb plant and stalling things out. There's a bit of a gap anyway. Jonji's just hunting, and that might be the way back in for Liquid. Fallen's grabbed him out of CT. A big swing kill to keep Liquid in this 2-on-2 round, but that AWP, the post plant, well, its value goes up a mile a minute. Junior waiting on the angle for them to feed him.
Yeah, if he hits this shot, you know, it should be a Bad News Bears round, but he's not given the opportunity just yet. That top Banana smoke going in, trying to cut off some of these angles. And in they go, Fallen with the opener. Spongy jumping up, and suddenly only Junior left, but time is running out. Time is a problem for Team Liquid, and Junior, just by staying alive, he should have locked it in. Bad News Bears coming with their first round, and they're even looking to remove that pesky AWP. The bomb's going to do it for them. Bad News Bears have at least established this bit of map control. They don't have anyone else over at Banana, so there isn't really that, you know, lingering option to go back. You are committed to A here. Elige with the swing, and the flash from Fallen is just perfect to set him up for that double. Junior's looking for a means to something down in the pit. Oh, it's almost awkward there. Luckily enough, Sheikh Zilla is able to rein Stewie 2K in a bit.
It's a good play for Sheikh. You just know that B player is going to be locked in as well. You know Grim's alive. Where's he going to be? He's going to be in the pit. So range play from Sheikh draws Grim's attention. Now Junior needs the kill. You can't wait. You'd love to wait. The 15 seconds, this kill has to come in now to enable the plant. Molly is going to force Grim wide, and now he's ready for the fight. Sheikh dead, and Junior missed shot again. He does trade, but it's going to be so close. He's got the plant. Just enough time for it. Naf is going to have to bound back in for this retake.
11 HP, one shot would end it, and there's Nafly. Of course, it's the headshot to add insult to injury.
Hoping to do more than 14 damage this time. Oh, double scope. Has his teammate got his close?
Oh, yeah, Jonji, the timing on that, man. You can feel it. You can feel that that was about to come in. It just gets a little awkward, and Jonji will double opener into top mid.
Nice.
It's never nice being the first guy in, but when it works like that, mate, you might have just set your team up for the round. You still got this crossfire left to try and get past, and it gets a bit awkward between Stewie and Grim. They're both caught, you know, turning for flashes, turning for util, and that gives that small window for a player to get really close. You know, no one was ready for...
We've all been there. We've all lost unlosable games, seemingly. Through short and long, majority on the former. Bomb up 25, and Elige has got another as Grim now has a one-way in the pit. It's not going to get easier. In fact, it's quite the contrary here for Bad News Bears. Grim trying to get info, Elige trying to get frags, and Junior finds him as he gets aggressive, and Grim now overwhelmed in the pit by Jonji. It almost felt like a lock-in for Liquid. They had time on their side, they had numbers as well, but Bad News Bears have beaten their way back through this bullish market, and now they've got the site.
Yeah, Stewie trying to move in, trying to turn the tide, and Stewie 2K, he's doing it to him. Sheikh Zilla now all alone. This was a 3-on-2, and Stewie has carved a path back in, damn near single-handedly. Sheikh Zilla, they don't know about him. He's playing the mind games, and there's the first.
No
Stewie
way.
is sticking it, though. Stewie is still on the bomb, and so he's going to win it with the stick. Even though Sheikh Zilla gets them both, it is still Team Liquid snatching that round away. Good on you, Rush, for catching this little apps push at the perfect time. You've just gotten the info that both alt mid and top mid are clear, so now you know it's the B play. You know this B play is coming in. Stewie's dead right away, but over at Banana, that's the bomb getting caught at the back of the pack. Team Liquid are holding on to it, and with the molly down, I don't think there's time for bad news. Where's Naf? Oh, locking them out of the sight. Swisher just doesn't have the time of day to win this round, and so Team Liquid, they put a stop to it in a pretty gnarly fashion.
Wow.
Naf goes on to close out that hole with 3 and gets the kill after time. That is heartbreaking. Bad News Bears, maybe there was still a chance for Bad News Bears there, but that was never the case. It's never felt so good to be in Nafa.
Yeah, now Liquid, now they're flowing, now they're confident again, just fighting down middle, 2 opening kills. Spam to the smoke is good for Jonji, but it's still traded. Sheikh Zilla has dropped the AWP, and Spongy wins another fight. Liquid getting ahead of themselves, perhaps another 2-on-4 here, Harry. The Bad News Bears have equalized, and Liquid are going to gamble. Bomb is back at ramp, and so Spongy's scared of what may lurk in Banana. Nap was seen here earlier on. He's got to cross past the danger to get that package. Meanwhile, lurk up long, and there's both CTs here. Sheikh Zilla, he does get traded, and now you should just see Spongy run towards his B bomb site. He knows he has timing. Even though Grim is running the rotate, Spongy's going to be in, and he has a smoke. He's not going to use it, looking for the dry fight just across. Doesn't spot Grim, and so Grim has the element of surprise still.
Oh, the Galil gonna shut Grim out of the 1v1, and that is a sentence I've sadly said before. Team Liquid
just trying to bait for a Liege in this cubby. Will it be cleared? Oh, no help here. Liege. Oh, they do jump it. Deagle. New Deagle. Old Deagle would have done
That was the old Deagle, mate. Jonji is dead. So's the second guy. So's the third, probably, but not anymore. They're locking this round in.
What a mess.
Grim down in the pit. Oh, my God. The Deagle of Grim has torn them down. Oh, my word. Grim. That is remarkable. I saw it happening on the kill feed, and I'm like looking, I'm like, nah, he's down in pit, mate. He's getting faced by like 3 guys. He's dead. It's going to be a one and done. But no, not Grim, the pit king, holding on. Look at these. Oh,
it's like a full 1-on-3 as well. Just knocks every single down, and you've got to get hyped.
It looked done.
Right. Oh, no. Not more smoke spam. Get out, Stewie. Crime is on the other side.
That was your full eco as well. Look what it's done to Bad News Bears.
Don't get ahead of
They're
yourself,
out for
Harry.
revenge. They need to steal one back. Now Fly won't let them in.
Kill.
Helped out by Junior. Not afraid to remove one of his own, and now they try to get across. Elige spamming the smoke, can't find a thing. Team Liquid, they do have to retake this.
Spongy digging at the back of the bomb site. Mollies are placed wrong. That's still info for Liquid on where's clear and where's not. Question marks on the dark position as Liquid move in for the kill. They found Junior, just Spongy left up, and he's not going to repeat the heroics of Grim. It's instead Liquid locking in another round. An anti-forcer. Yeah, there was some Inferno stuff where everyone would like drop their smokes.
Over towards B.
But we'll get back to this actually, because it's a bit of a fighting down Banana. Naf trades. Oh my God, he's caught. He's so blind. Everyone's blind. I'm blind. You're blind. Russia's blind. Bad News Bears just trying to grab guns. What's going on? Still here at top B, trying to force shots to find out how many more members of Liquid are here. Nade is nice, juicy. Fallen, gonna get flashed from behind, and he takes the first, dropping the bomb. You've got to trade that. Elise's gone through, locking in the half. It's 9 rounds for Liquid. It was never a surprise with a broken wallet of Bad News Bears. Can they pull something out of the hat, though, in that CT defense? We'll have to wait and see. Any ones in the chat? Liquid, get ready for this B pop, and nothing that can stop them except this USP from Junior. One tap, he's mollied out, Junior with a double, and eventually overwhelmed. Impressive enough, considering those flashbangs for Liquid, but is it going to be enough to set Bad News Bears up for a retake? These, even with a man up, can still be very difficult.
Yeah, smoking at top Banana, that's going to knock Naf out of the round, and he knows that, so he pushes ahead of the smoke. I like this response from Nafly. Oh, Stewie! That was the 1 HP play, so not as impressive as you'd hope, but what was suddenly, you know, what was a 4-on-3 is now suddenly a 1v3.
Smokes are cool, flashes are better.
Yeah, you know, Shakezillah's left saving. I do think that...
Oh! What is he doing?
Baby, come on now, Shake.
Ooh, doing the plank challenge.
Ooh, Fallen tries to go swinging in. The scout doesn't give him room. With Swisher boosted up earlier in the round, someone needs to check this, and Elige will. Jumping MP5 SD.
Yeah, good luck here. No kits either. Shake has a Molotov, but Stewie, this is an annoying corner to clear. The Deagle will have to do it for Junior instead. Spongy moving in. Oh, he checks it though. Stewie's dead. Elige now has to get aggressive to try and take back this space, and he's got the trade. Dropping into the pit and changing his position up. 4 bullets left. Junior with a Deagle and no one facing. They don't need to. Time ticks for the favor of Liquid.
He's huge.
Elige locks in the round.
Absolute unit. Elige.
But throwing a smoke isn't going to do much with Junior having this mid angle. A lot of info for him, flashing him off. Junior goes back. This shot will decide to give it up eventually as a B-pop comes in. Jonji can line up too. Oh, it's a whiff spray. He drops in. He's still standing. He's all that's standing as Liquid get closer.
Yeah, he's got to do it all. Jonji needs to come in huge. The flash from Swisher helps him out for the first, but it's all in vain eventually. Jonji traded after the fact. Bomb now going down. Oh, Spongy, if only he had his gun out, man, that would have been a kill. And instead, Nafly goes back into the danger zone. Oh, well, bumped out by Spongy. Once. Now the molly going up and over. It's going to force a reposition out of Elige. They are both trapped over at Dark, over at Emo. And Elige playing first contact. It's a bait and switch setup. He deals with the player in CT. And I'll tell you what, Grim was never even needed. It was a nice little easy day in the office there, just getting a tuck in over at Dark.
Let's see if Liquid commit, though, because if they don't like what they see, Grim's got the bomb down on ramp. Good grenade, but we know Jonji likes to mash that W key. Let's see if he goes through this smoke on the fade. Oh dear.
Yeah, he's wanting to go through on the reload. He hears it. Jonji gonna lock in that trade at least. Shakezilla, Mag 7. Whoop! There's one from it, and now they know about it. In this site, there's so many bodies, and the Mag 7. Whoop! No. It's another for Shakezilla. He doesn't want to let them in. This Mag 7 is churned through. Now 3! And Shake can't get it over the line. It's a damn good try.
Junior's now posted on it, but that's drawn him away. And in fact, Shakezilla is running a rotate as well, desperately trying to get back into that A site, while Grim keeps him at B, but not for long. Sending Jonji to the grave has opened up a pathway for Liquid, and they just walk over the red carpet. The red gun on the other side, back in the bomb site, is Swisher, and he needs to do something, or this game is as good as over.
Yeah, the spam needs to connect, you know, a bit of anything. Oh my god, they run through and Naf gets away with one of them?
Criminal.
Bro, that is gross.
Liquid don't care anymore.
They get onto this T side and they go, oh, you guys think Jonji's aggressive? Take a look at this. The belt's coming out now.
Oh, he turned!
Elige! No! Shot in the back. Junior hits the timing. Team Liquid, don't get ahead of yourselves. Don't get ahead of yourselves here. It's a 2-on-3 that Bad News Bears... Oh, I didn't like anything about that, luckily enough. Yeah, they've smoked off Shake so he can get out.
Been top of the board, man. He's 18 and 12. He's hunting these final few kills here. Love to take out that AWP, but not going to be able to find Junior in the library. I don't think many people were expecting this upset, but there are plenty more fish in the sea, Harry. There are plenty more teams in the group.
More fish in the sea, but not too many left in this Viscous Liquid. Naf, good for the opener. And now Swisher, trying to play around this smoke. They run through, they run him down, and Swisher, good for the double. Even though Naf trades it out, there is another man waiting on the other side.
All right, it's not done yet, Liquid.
Elige in the 1v2. They've put faith in Rambo. Here he is. Tucked in at sandbags is Jonji. Elige doesn't even look like he's going to consider it. And this is a Jonji kill. Go on, get the knife, get the knife. There it is. Jonji with the knife kill to Elige. And a bit of revenge for that pistol round. And Jonji's getting fired up. Man, I miss seeing this guy smiling. Jonji.
Liquid looking to right their wrongs, and Stewie's got no gun.
Don't Google it, it's gross. Right, so here we go. Spongy holding on to middle. Oh, little double up.
Smoke.
But Grim and Fallen come in with a hefty response, still inside of the site. We're looking at Junior, we're looking at the AWP.
Oh, no.
Devastating flash. Fallen picks up that kill. Bad News Bears now a man down in the retake, but a lot of damage done. It's not impossible.
Swish is hit quick as well. He's looking to keep this game going, but he's all that stands now, and Liquid will have the manpower to check his position now with an easy shot. And Liquid, they continue to run through smokes, and to the betterment of it, they close 16 rounds to Liquid, and starting the NA RMR with a bang. It's always what we wanted from the #1 in NA.